This conference will now be recorded.
Hello, everybody. This is Miss Susie, and we are here today to talk about eBooks and audiobooks. We're going to start again today on our Manitowoc Public Library website. Scroll down, the very first icon here, it says Enjoy eBooks. We'll click on that, and that will take us to our Wisconsin Digital Library. During this crisis, you'll notice that we have a Lucky Day collection available through this digital library. There's no waiting required. And as you scroll down here, you can see there are lots of wonderful choices that you can have immediately. There's 89 pages of different items that you can check out from our Wisconsin Digital Library. All right, let's get started. So signing in, of course, is the first thing. You want to make sure you are using the Manitowoc-Calumet Library System as the library and enter your card number. As always, you can use your regular card number or your virtual card number. Your PIN for your regular card number is always the last 4 digits of your home phone number. And then your PIN for your virtual card number depends on what your school set up. So check with your school administrators for that. Then let's get signed in. And here we are. So let's take a look at subjects first. You can browse all the different items, ebooks, audiobooks, and videos by this section here. So the number in front of the subject heading tells you how many items are available under that topic. So go ahead and scroll through those: juvenile, young adult, fiction, and nonfiction, and here's videos as well. So that would be the general page for just looking at the whole collection. You can also click on collections, and then you can limit it by ebooks, audiobooks, or videos. Kindle books, so these are items that are specifically set up to be viewed on a Kindle. Available now. Because items in this library check out, other than this Lucky Day collection, they check out. Not everything is always available. So if you're looking for something you can have right now, available now is the best way to go. Kids page, I just want to show you very quickly on this one. There's some awesome collections put together for this one. So graphic novels and chapter books, series starters. So the first book in any series here that's listed. And then as we keep going down here, there's another collection that I want to point out because not everyone is knowledgeable that this is available. It's called read-alongs and picture books. So if I click on a book here, I'm going to go to my loans because I have this one checked out. So we're going to read this one now in the browser. This is a read-along, so you'll see on the bottom of the page, I have a start narration. One by one. And when I click on that, then you're hearing someone else read it, and the words will show up highlighted on the top of the page. So your child can see the reading being done as well as hear it and see the pictures. So it's a great option for those children who are at home right now. Okay, so as long as we have these here, I'm going to just use this page here. This is my loans. You'll see that this is an ebook, and Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn is an audiobook. So look at the icons there. The little headset, audio, the little open book is an ebook. So make sure you're paying attention to the format. So let's go ahead and read this now in our browser. If you were doing this on a smart device, you could download the book onto a smartphone or a tablet, and then you do not need to be connected to internet to make use of this service. So once it's downloaded, it's there for you to use, and when you're done with it, you can return it early, or if it becomes due, the file just expires, so never overdue fines. That's the beauty of the digital library. So let's open that up now. So this is an ebook. You'll notice the text shows up on the page just like it would in a book. When I click on the top of the page, I get some extra little menus here. Let's take a look at these 3 lines. Searching, so you can search for a particular phrase or word within the book. Chapters allows you to move around in the book easily if you know where you want to go or you want to skip around in the book. you can use that chapter button. Bookmarks, so you can use this icon up here and bookmark certain places in the book as well. And then the reading settings. This first setting is the text scale. So if I pull it down here, the text gets smaller. If I go to the right, the text gets larger. It's a great way for those of us who have visual issues to make sure that we can read properly on the page. Then lighting, you have your choice of bright, sepia, gets that little brown tone or creamy tone to it, and then dark. So if you have to read at night or you don't like bright lights, there are lots of options for that as well. Then text style, you can change that. Open Dyslexic is good for those who struggle with reading, and custom allows you to even put in your own choice of font, whether it's a serif or a sans serif. And then you can even change the spacing. If you like it a little bit farther apart with more white space, do understand that's going to change the number of pages in your book. And then if you like it closer together, so whatever you like there. Normal versus heavy. Heavy is kind of like bold print, normal is your regular print. So you just keep those in there, click on done, and then those get put into your book that you're reading. Those settings are automatically adjusted to your page. So that would be an ebook. Let's take a look now at how an audiobook looks on the screen. Notice that's a slightly different setup. It looks more like a play button on a CD player or your radio players. So if I click on this, you're going to hear the narrator talking.
Gillian Flynn. Read for you by Kirby Haymore and Julie.
So that's how that looks for an audiobook. Then we have some icons up here. This first one is the speed. So right now it's set at 1. If I click on it, it's going to increase. If I keep clicking on it, it'll go back to 1 again. So that's how fast or slow the narrator will read the book. The second icon is like a snooze button. If I click on that, you'll see 30M. So it'll play for 30 minutes and then it will automatically shut off. Bookmarks again, and then here's some more settings. Again, you can look at the chapters, what point in the narration the chapters or sections start. Bookmarks, and then don't forget tips and secrets. It just is a reminder of how to use all the different icons in an audiobook. So audiobooks, ebooks, kids books, there's lots of different choices here when you're looking at the Wisconsin Digital Library. Now, if you're not sure how to use something, we can go to the help button. This is going to give you videos or specific directions on how to get started. So troubleshooting, audiobooks, ebooks, we're going to click on getting started here and scroll down. You can see no matter what your device, there are step-by-step directions for all of these different devices. Any of them can be used with Overdrive and Libby. So if you're listening on a smart device or reading on a smart device, you want to download the Libby app. If you are using it in a browser or on a laptop, Overdrive is going to be what you use. So those are the directions on how to use this wonderful resource, Wisconsin's Digital Library. This is Miss Susie, and have a wonderful day.